All right, we are going to work on subtraction with regrouping. So, sometimes when we're subtracting, we will find that in the ones column, the number that is on the bottom may be too large to subtract against the number in the top column. So we are going to have to regroup. We're going to have to borrow a 10 from the other number in order to make the ones place large enough to subtract. This first one was done for us. You can see here that 86 minus 67. 7 is a larger number than 6, and you cannot take 7 of something away from 6. So we have to make sure that we are regrouping or borrowing a 10 from the 10 column to make our ones large enough. So when we borrow a 10, this 8 becomes a 7, and the 6 becomes a 16. Now 16 is a larger number than 7, and we can properly subtract. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 16 minus 7 is 9. Then 7 minus 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 86 minus 67 is 19. Let's take a look at some other examples, which we'll be doing exactly the same steps. We have 73 minus 25. 5 is our larger number. We cannot take 5 of something away from 3, so we need to borrow a 10. 7 becomes a 6. 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 5 we can now complete. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 6, 5, 4. 73 minus 25 is 48. 88 minus 29. 9 is a larger number than 8. We cannot take 9 out of 8, so we need to borrow a 10. 8 will become a 7, and 8 will become an 18. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 7, 6, 5. 88 minus 29 is 59. 98 minus 59, just like we saw over here, 9 is far too large to subtract from 8, so 9 becomes an 8, 8 becomes an 18, and we will subtract. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 98 minus 59 is 39. 76 minus 39. 9 again is our larger number. It is on the bottom. We cannot take 9 from 6, so we will borrow a 10. 7 becomes a 6. 6 becomes 16. And now we can subtract. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4, 3. 76 minus 39 is 37. 53 minus 48. 8 is larger than 3. We cannot take 8 away from 3, so we will borrow a 10. 5 becomes a 4. 3 becomes 13. Now we can subtract. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We do not have to write 0 in the tens place because our answer is just 5. But you can write 0 if it makes you feel better. 74 minus 27. 7 is larger than 4. We cannot take 7 from 4, so we will borrow. 7 becomes a 6. 4 becomes a 14, and now we can subtract. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4. 74 minus 27 is 47. 54 minus 28. 5 becomes a 4. 4 becomes 14 since 8 is larger than 4. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 2. We get 26. 93 minus 16. 9 becomes an 8 since 6 is larger than 3. 3 becomes a 13. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 8, 7. 93 minus 16 is 77. And we will do one more. 81 minus 47. 7 is larger than 1, so we need to borrow. The 8 becomes a 7. 1 becomes 11, and now we can subtract. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We get 34.